Hi guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing the first half of July reading for you all. July 1st through the 15th reading for Leo. How are you all today? I am doing great. I hope you guys are too. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. It's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to try your other signs. I've already meditated on the cards, you all, before I start the video. And it does take me just a second. Please be patient. Let's see, I want this one. Bless my heart. There we go, that one. There we go. All right, you all, let's see what we got. Five of Wands. Page of Swords. The Wheel. The Devil. Two of Pentacles. And the Death card. You're clarifying. The Moon. Five of Pentacles. And the Queen of Swords. Door to Spirit. All tied up. I think you guys are feeling like you're all tied up with some of these cards. I think it's about to change, you all. Listen to your intuition and wait. Wait. Listen to your intuition. And then you got the Door to Spirit here. Give me just a minute, okay? You know what I'm feeling like, you guys? I'm feeling like right at this moment when you're listening to this, you're playing a little tug of war with someone, or maybe yourself, but for a lot of you guys it could be with someone or a business, a company, hire people like leaders or supervisors or managers or owners or something to that extent. Maybe it's even the people that own your home. You know, you might be renting, you might be people to that extent. And I feel like it's putting a little bit of a damper on things. I feel like it's actually putting you in a little bit of a bad attitude and a bad predicament. And within that, because of something that's out of your control, it kind of makes me feel like you guys are getting angry and you're feeling like you're stuck in a situation that you can't seem to get out of. Here's the good news. I feel like you're about to get out of it. So with all of that being said, if you guys are feeling that way right at this moment, I see things changing for you. When I get this Wheel card, when I get this Death card, I feel like that there is something going on. And don't forget about the listen to your intuition and this Door to Spirit over here. You know, I feel like that there's going to be an ending to a specific situation that makes you feel like this. I feel like that there's going to be some sort of either an agreement or a new, a new contract, possibly a new okay, let me back up a little bit because I'm getting ahead of myself. I almost feel like, let's say for instance, this is your work and you can't seem to go back to work yet, or you're not getting enough hours or something to that extent. Or let's say you're renting a home or an apartment, and maybe with the finance situation and everything that's going on right now, you can't really afford to pay for your place. There's different things that can be going on in your life. So that's similar to how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like you guys feel like you're all tied up and you're stuck in a particular situation that you don't have any control over. And it's really upsetting you, and it's really getting under your skin. And in that, you might not be sleeping good at night. You might be gritting your teeth a lot. You might be trying to think, what can I do? How can I fix this? I need to move forward and I can't seem to, and things like that. There is going to be, in my mind now, for a lot of you guys, most of you guys, there's going to be a situation that comes in that's really going to be more than you imagined that it could be. It makes me feel like, let's say it's your apartment building, that they may give you a contract or a piece of paper or something with maybe even their name signed on it, saying, you know what, I know you can't afford the apartment bill this month, so I'm going to either give it to you or I'm going to add a little bit to every payment afterwards. There's going to be a way that you're going to get some sort of acknowledgement, some sort of help, some sort of support. Because for some of you guys with this Five of Pentacles, you feel like you're not getting enough money right at this moment, or you feel like that you're having a hard time financially. It could be because you may be helping other people, but it could be because of all the circumstances that's going on right now. So I just feel like that if that's the case, or if that's the way it is, that you guys will get some sort of support or help or happiness by the end of it, an agreement or a new contract or a new way that you can deal with, okay? So I get all of that, and I feel like that it will be the death of a situation that you don't feel like you have any control over. So that part is going to be going behind you. And then you have this wheel card. And you guys probably know, but when I get the wheel, I get really excited. And the reason why I get excited is because this is a brand new cycle that's coming into your life. Now, new cycles are not just something that happens every day. A new cycle is putting something behind you so something else completely new and exciting can start. It's stepping stones in your life. And I just feel like that there's going to be something drastic that happens. And even if it's not, when I say drastic, even if it's not something, that hold on. I can't get away from that word drastic. I almost feel like it will be drastic for you. There's going to be something good that comes into your life, that even though it might be something small, it's going to be drastic for you, and it's going to mean a lot to you, and it's going to mean the world to you to a certain extent. It's going to be a big deal. So I can't help but say drastic, because even if it's something small, and especially, let's say when you can't afford your apartment because you're not working at the moment, or you can't afford your car payment, or whatever it is, your credit cards, whatever it is. Maybe it's even food, for heaven's sakes, you all. And when you can't afford certain things, it really puts a bad you can't sleep good at night. You feel terrible all the time. You feel like you can't do anything about it. You feel all tied up, and you feel like that you're out of control because you can't do anything about it. But then when something small comes in, and some sort of a peace offering, or some sort of a something that makes you feel that people out there are really good people and that really want to help you, whether they say, okay, you don't have to pay your car payment this month, or whether they say, don't worry about the rent, we'll just add $25 on a month for the next whatever. Something small like that can make the biggest difference in the world. And that's why I say the word drastic, because in your mind, even though it's something small, it will feel like it's drastic to you. And honestly, a lot of you guys may even get emotional over it. That's how I'm feeling. Because when you feel like you don't have any control and don't have financial means, it really does bother you, and it makes you, it gives you all kinds of worries and all kinds of stressful situations. But that's all changing, okay? I'm sorry that I have to keep saying it, but I just feel like maybe a lot of you guys are going through it right at this moment when you're listening to this. But I do want you to know that within a week or 2 or 3, probably the sooner, I feel like that it's just going to start lifting off of your shoulders, and you're going to feel a sigh of relief and a big, you're going to maybe even dance a little jig, seriously. So here's the thing. I have this listen to your intuition, endure to spirit, and I have this wait. Now, some of you got maybe thinking about doing something, okay, well, I'm going to have to move. Maybe they're thinking about, evicting you, or maybe you're thinking about getting another job, or maybe you're thinking about, how can I pay my bills, whatever it is. There may be something that's in your mind right at this moment that you might just want to wait just a second, because it's telling you to. Listen to your intuition, and here's the door to spirit. Now, when I get this door to spirit, you all, this just makes me feel like you guys are going to start feeling more powerful when you start listening to your inner guidance, your gut, your instincts, your intuition. It just makes me feel like if you'll listen to it, you'll be led down the right path. You'll be kind of, to a certain extent, told what to do. When somebody says, okay, hold on a second. A while back, I'm driving home from work, and I'm on the interstate, and I felt, you know what? I got to get off on this exit, and I got to take the back road home. And when I did that, I felt like a big relief. I mean, almost like I just knew in my gut that something may have happened if I took the interstate. I got home, and it did take 5-10 extra minutes to get home. But in my mind, I felt like that was the right thing to do. If I had stayed on the interstate, I may have gotten in a car accident. I may have hit a deer. I mean, who knows what would have happened. But because I actually went with my instincts and my intuition, I just feel like I did the right thing. Have you guys ever felt like that? Have you ever done something when your gut's telling you don't do that, and you're like, I'm going to do it anyway, and you do it and then you regret it? That's what I'm talking about. You guys really need to listen to your intuitive side, listen to your gut and your instincts, and if it's telling you to do something, do it. If it's telling you not to do something, go with it. Your gut don't steer you wrong, you all, and it just makes me feel like with this door to spirit that you guys are going to become a little bit more intuitive, a little bit more connected with spirit and your spiritual side, and in that makes you feel more powerful. It's almost like you're going to know the right choices and the right decisions, and when it comes, you're going to know it. And on top of that, your intuition and door to spirit, you've got this moon, which is also an intuition card. For heaven's sakes, intuitive. Go with your instincts, go with your gut, go with your inner guidance. It will not steer you wrong. On the flip side of this moon card, I always feel like, I shouldn't say it like that. Today, I'm feeling like that a lot of you guys may be seeing things in a different way than it actually is, because that's what this moon card can mean. In the middle of the night with the moon shining, you can maybe see one picture, but then in the daytime you see a totally different picture because you can see everything clearly. That's how I'm feeling with this moon card. Almost like you guys, especially with these cards right here, even though you may not feel it right now, along with all tied up, there may be something that you're not realizing or understanding or seeing. Because I feel like that there's going to be something that changes that. Just like with this death card. Now this could come in maybe it's a message that's coming in, like this Page of Swords. You have 2 air signs, by the way, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, male or female. You've got a page and you've got the Queen over here. So I feel like that you may be dealing with air signs, but you could also be looking at yourself, you're thinking about certain things, you're weighing your options, you're motivated in a more knowledgeable way. I had to think of the right word. So when I add all of these all up together, there's going to be some sort of an epiphany or a message or a new way of thinking that's going to come in for a lot of you guys. That's really going to be a big relief. And it's going to be the death of that situation, possibly from this message or a child. But it's also going to give you new possibilities, new opportunities, and new things to pick from. So if you are looking for a new job, you may have two different options that you'll be able to pick and choose. If you are looking for a new apartment or a new place to live, you may have two different options. I'm just feeling like there's going to be something that comes in, and that's why you got to wait for a second, because you're not seeing things clearly, or something is not, maybe you're only getting half of the side of the story. You know how people say there's this person's side and this person's side, and then there's the truth in the middle. That might be you're only getting some of the story, and later on you're going to figure out that, oh, well, why didn't you tell me the ending of that story? That makes a lot more sense. That's how I'm feeling. So if you guys are in a little bit of a pickle or a predicament, I think it's all going to clear itself up. I really do. And if you're in a financial bind, I think that's going to work out for you as well. Somebody's going to give you a break. Somebody's going to give you an opportunity to put some of that financial strain behind you. Give me just a minute, okay? I'm going to rearrange. Feeling like this devil comes after that Five of Wands. Now, some of you guys may be bickering with other people, but for some of you, I think this could be a child of yours, an air sign, or it could be a message coming in. Maybe dealing with this air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, male or female. Could be someone that's helping you. Could be someone that's giving you the truth that's coming out. It could be someone that's giving you the new job, or even another place to stay, or even a new idea. It could be a parent. Okay, so with this Five of Wands, it's like you're playing tug of war with someone, and for some reason it's really getting under your skin. Enough is enough already, right? And it's really kind of giving you, putting a bad taste in your mouth and giving you a little bit of an attitude and things like that. You feel like you're all tied up. I believe with this Page of Swords that there could be someone that comes in, or a message that comes in, that's really going to make you see things in a different way. Whether it be someone's coming in because you're feeling like you're financially restrained right at this moment. It could be someone coming in saying, hey, if you owe this, I'm going to give you a break on that. It could be someone saying, here's some food for this month. It could be someone saying, I'm going to let you borrow some money. Whatever it is for you, it just makes me feel like you guys are going to get a financial relief in one way or another, and it's really going to be a drastic a thought or happiness in your mind, even if it's something small. Because I feel like there's going to be a death of a situation the way that you know it, maybe right at this moment, and you're going to have new opportunities that's coming in. Because I have this wheel, you know what, I apologize, I'm going to put this here. I feel like that this wheel is a new cycle and a new way of thinking, and a new stepping stone in your life. And with this comes new chapters and new beginnings and all kinds of great things. I believe that this person may be helping you, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, male or female. They may be a romantic partner. They may be a family member, a parent, or something like that. They could be someone giving you a job or helping you financially. But with this moon, you're going to start seeing things in a different way. This could possibly be up here as well with this moon card, because I almost feel like that it's going to be, you're seeing something right now one way, but in a minute you're going to get the rest of the story, and you're going to realize that it's not completely accurate what you're thinking right at this moment, or how you're handling or dealing or thinking about this situation. But when this death card comes in, then everything else opens up. This new cycle comes in, giving you a new environment, possibly a new job, possibly a new life possibly a new way of thinking, a new way of living, a new financial rewards possibly, because you're going to have options. Now, I believe that you should definitely listen to your intuition and inner guidance, and maybe you should even pray and meditate. With that, you're going to feel a lot more powerful, because you're going to hear or know or feel your instincts and your intuition and your inner guidance. It's really going to be strong and powerful if you'll listen to it, you all. It's really important right now, okay? Don't steer you wrong. So listen to what it's telling you and go with your gut. It's really going to give you a different perspective, a different way of thinking, and you're going to be able to sleep better at night. Let's put it that way. So it's really a good feeling that I have, because there is going to be a change that comes in. And I believe it's going to be in the first couple of weeks of July for a lot of you guys. And it's going to be a huge relief. All right, you all. I hope you guys have enjoyed this today. This is your first half of July reading, July 1st through the 15th reading for Leo. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.